Finally, we'll look at some three-dimensional data. This happens to be medical data, but it could be from a thermodynamics or fluid flow problem, or any sort of 3D data set that someone might have. This actually consists of a number of slices of medical data. It's from the pelvic region, and we can go in and take cuts through the slices in any sort of form that we want to. We're doing a bilinear interpolation of the data on the fly to show the cutaway cube here. Now let's take a look at an alternative display technique for this set of volume data. This is an experimental piece of code. Involves volume ray tracing, actually shooting a volume through this 3D set of data, computing the transparency at the skin and muscle and bone, and computing what the local gradient is, and figuring out a shading calculation from that. So here we see transparent skin and muscle with the bone embedded, and we can turn off the skin and muscle and re-render it, and this time we'll just see the bone. This is an experimental technique developed for medical imaging applications. And the image can be computed from any direction. Just rotate around 90 degrees. Again, it's part of a pelvis. You can see the hip bone coming up, the thigh bone here connecting into the hip socket. But this was software, experimental software, that was implemented in about a week. It's all written in C and runs on the TAAC-1 accelerator. So it gives you an idea of what the TAAC-1 can do, handling some very complicated computational tasks. That's pretty much the end of the demo tape. These have been some simple demos to give you an idea of some of the things that we've implemented on the TAAC-1 application accelerator so far. And again, this tape was made just by pointing a TV camera at the screen, so it's pretty crude, but I want to give you an idea of what you could expect to see in terms of a live demo, and what kind of performance you can expect actually using a TAAC-1 for some different applications.